Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shawnee Mission North High School. On behalf of the administration and staff, I would like to thank you for being here this evening for the commencement ceremony for the class of 2023. At this time, will you please stand for the playing of our national anthem by the Shawnee Mission North Band under the direction of Mr. Chad Reed and Mrs. Rebecca Fellingham. Please be seated. Thank you to the Shawnee Mission North NJROTC under the direction of Chief Warrant Officer Dennis Gralis and Master Chief John Carey for the presentation of the colors this evening. Tonight we celebrate the 101st graduating class of the original Shawnee Mission High School. This graduation ceremony is our formal way to demonstrate our pride and admiration for each student in the class of 2023. This class has distinguished themselves as an extremely special and very memorable class, a class that will be remembered for the impact they have had and the contributions they have made during their 4 years at Shawnee Mission North. To begin our celebration, I would like to introduce and recognize several special guests, some of which you will be hearing from throughout this ceremony. We will begin with our dedicated Board of Education members. Sarah Goodburn, North Area Member. Heather Owsley, At-Large Member. Brad Stratton, At-Large Member. Representing the District Administration is Dr. Joe Gilhouse, Deputy Superintendent for the Shawnee Mission School District. In addition, we are happy to have Shawnee Mission School District Associate Superintendent of Leadership and Learning, Dr. David Stubblefield, with us as well. I would also like to recognize the administration from the North Area schools. Along with their teachers and staff, these dedicated professionals work day in and day out to create a culture of learning throughout the North community. Jenna LaPenta, Crestview Elementary. Tasha Howard, Blue Jacket Flint Elementary. Felicia Nedalicki, East Antioch Elementary. Amy Simeonov, Merriam Park Elementary. Kylie Tenbrink, Neiman Elementary. Kelly Swift, Roseland Elementary. Christy Fornell, Rushton Elementary. Crystal Leiker, Santa Fe Trail Elementary. Dr. Chris Case, Anthony Galindo, and Jessica Schmidt, Hawker Grove Middle School. Michael Isaacson, Horizons High School. Finally, we have the Shawnee Mission North administration team. Dr. Laura Brogdon, John Durham, Annette Gonzalez, and Dustin Jameson. We are also extremely excited to have our distinguished alum, Jim Ricker, a 1987 graduate of Shawnee Mission North. Thank you, distinguished guests. Please be seated. Now I'd like to introduce this year's senior class president, Lily Smith, who will deliver the welcome from the class of 2023. Lily's future plans include attending the University of Kansas and majoring in biology.
Thank you, Mr. Ewers. On behalf of the class of 2023, we would like to welcome and thank you all for joining us on this special evening. I am very humbled to have had the opportunity to be your senior class president. I would like to thank the senior class student council representatives and officers. They are all put in a lot of hard work over this year and were a huge help in making it a success. I would like to especially thank my Vice President, Jacob Rooney, who played a significant role in serving the senior class. I want to start by saying welcome to every student, parent, community, and staff member that has worked to make our time here at North as amazing and as transformative as it has been. At the end of the last school year, I decided that I was going to run for senior class president. This decision allows me the opportunity to speak on behalf of our class tonight. With that opportunity, I want to express the gratitude you may not always see from all of the students and to thank the many people who have put in countless hours and effort for us to succeed in our time here. The class of 2023 is the last class to experience what North was like before the pandemic, which has made it our job, our responsibility, our honor to carry on the traditions that were handed to us. As we shifted from the Indians to the bison, so many things around us have changed, and not all symbolically. Sure, all of the old mascots' gifts and decorations were taken down within the school, but in that process, we were given a clean slate. While this change could have caused major problems and might have with any other community, we chose to accept it and move forward, embracing our new identities and incorporating old traditions with some new ones. This is a legacy that we leave behind as a class. A legacy that has improved our school, introduced new traditions, and yet in that process, honored the culture that makes North, North. One thing I know that I can take away from my time here is that we have the most inclusive culture out of any school that I have ever been to. This is what so many of us think about when we are asked what we like about our school or what makes our school North. As we transition into a new chapter of our lives, beginning tonight, that inclusivity is what we will take with us, an appreciation for each other's differences, and a mentality that our differences are our strength. One of my favorite memories from North is a trip to Atlanta last year to compete at the DECA International Career Development Conference. We weren't the best school or the most talented, but as we moved throughout the competition, we made friends everywhere. As we walked from event to event, we had one or two other competitors join us. I had never seen anything like it. We may not have won that competition, but we proved we Bison were the kind of people that others felt welcomed around, the kind of people that others wanted to be around. Now, this is just one experience, but I'm sure all of us have at least one memory that would demonstrate this very culture. A memory that makes us proud to be from Shawnee Mission North. You can't go too many places around here without running into someone from North who wants to share something about their high school experience. Alumni have set up scholarships and honors because they want that legacy to carry forward. And now we join them on the other side. Before I end, with these very strengths in mind, I want all of us soon-to-be graduates to take a moment to appreciate the people next to you, around you, sitting on this field. Appreciate what your classmates may have done for you. Every time that you missed class and you needed to borrow notes, every time you were daydreaming and needed to ask your classmate what was just said, every time you were having a bad day and your classmate asked if you were all right. Ask yourself, what would you have done if your classmate had said no to sharing their notes, rolled their eyes at you on a terrible day? Rolled their eyes at you if you didn't listen to the teacher's instructions, and if you sat there in a class on a terrible day and no one noticed that you were upset. All of these seemingly minuscule things made a big difference in our experiences and in our ability to succeed. We are so lucky to have been a part of a class that has looked out for each other and taken care of each other for so long. Our freshman year seems so long ago, and the world is different now than when we started. How fortunate we are to have walked this path together. Who knows where we will be in 5, 10, 20 years? Will we still remember everything that we experienced here? Will we make it back to all of the reunions to see each other? Probably not. But hopefully, we will look back and appreciate our classmates and teachers and family members that helped us get to this point. I want to thank you for honoring me with the duty to be your class president, and I wish every single one of you success in the future. Let's have a great night, graduates, and a greater tomorrow.
Thank you, Lily. One of the significant factors that contributes to the success here at Shawnee Mission North is the level of achievement attained by our student body. We are very fortunate that many of our students challenge themselves to their highest potential, and they have earned the right to be recognized this evening. First, we would like to recognize our cum laude students. Cum laude means with great praise. Each of these students is graduating with a GPA between 4.0 and 4.39. In honor of this accomplishment, these students have received a red honor cord. If you have been awarded a red honor cord, would you please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Next, we would like to recognize our magna cum laude students. Magna cum laude means with great honor. Each of these students is graduating with a GPA between 4.4 and 4.69. In honor of this accomplishment, these students have received a black and red honor cord. Would our magna cum laude students please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. A traditional recognition at Shawnee Mission North is to acknowledge our top academic students. These students are being recognized with the title Summa Cum Laude Scholars. The title Summa Cum Laude represents students graduating with highest praise. Each of these students graduated with a cumulative GPA of 4.7 and above. They are signified with a black, red, and gold honor cord. Please stand and be recognized for your outstanding achievements. Caleb Kiatokisi. Caleb will be attending Kansas State University to major in computer engineering. Wilson Boyd. Will is planning to attend the University of Arkansas to study computer science. Jackson Denfon. Jackson will be attending the University of Kansas to major in biology. William Eaton. William plans to attend Kansas State University to major in electrical engineering. Ian Ensley. Ian will be studying at Johns Hopkins University, where he will major in molecular and cellular biology. Please join me in congratulating the Shawnee Mission North Class of 2023 Summa Cum Laude Scholars. It is now my pleasure to introduce Lizbeth Baena Urioste. Next year, Lizbeth plans to study business at Pittsburgh State University.
Sorry, I had to adjust my stool. Okay. I'm honored to be here today and truly grateful for the opportunity to speak. As I look back on my 4 years here at North, I think about the legacy we have created. We've made it here tonight together, coming from different backgrounds and different stories. For me, it's my Latinos. And now we have all made it to graduation. Many of us share similar stories. Mine is that I am the first person in my family to make it at high school, the first person to pass every year and continue without dropping out. Over the years, many have told me, you won't be able to make it far. I am here to let them know I've made it. We've made it. Many of us have been faced with pressure to drop out, having the need to help family out, being scared to reach out for help and end up giving up. Our high school experience has been shaped by COVID. During that time, many had to fight for their lives, being in the workforce for hours nonstop, babysitting and studying at the same time, the need to translate and help in the house. This story represents many of us. Despite all these challenges, we graduate. Despite the moments we felt alone in our silence, we have been united. We dreamed graduation day would come, but are we prepared? Even if we're not, we tend to figure things out. We've always had the pressure, stress, happiness, anxiety, madness tends to all add up. But as we have grown each year, we have faced our struggles and kept focused on school. There have always been people who have doubted us, saying we would never get anywhere. The doubt hurt, made us doubt ourselves, but we persevered and learned to come out of our shells even with all the chaos. Here we are, getting ready for our new adult life. The struggle won't end here. It will keep growing, but we will keep growing to face it. Thank you.
Thank you, Lizbeth. 4 members of the class, by virtue of their excellent performance on the ACT test and completion of the Kansas Scholars Curriculum, have been named Kansas Designated State Scholars by the Kansas Board of Regents. Will these 4 scholars stand and be recognized? Or not? "17 students were Kansas State Scholars Curriculum completers. For this recognition, students must have completed 4 years of English and mathematics, 3 years of science and social studies, and 2 years of world language. Will these 17 students please stand and be recognized? Six students earned Advanced Placement Scholar Awards for exceptional achievement on advanced placement exams. Will these AP scholars stand and be recognized? Four students scored 32 or above on the ACT and received the designation of Kansas ACT Scholar. Will these students please stand and be recognized? "65 members of the class received the President's Award for Educational Excellence based upon high school grades and standardized test scores. Will these students please stand and be recognized?" The Shawnee Mission Signature Programs provide high school students with the opportunity to explore unique areas of study in preparation for specialized academic and future career opportunities. These signature programs include animation and game design, biotechnology, culinary arts, medical health sciences, engineering, and law and public safety. Will the members of the class of 2023 that participated in one of these signature programs please stand and be recognized? Seniors, if you earned a place on the North or Principal's Honor Roll, earned a seal of biliteracy, were a member of National Honor Society, Spanish National Honor Society, French National Honor Society, or Art National Honor Society, will you please stand? Audience, join me in recognizing these students for their outstanding academic and leadership accomplishments. Several students in this year's senior class received honors related to their performance in orchestra, band, and choir. Will those students who received all district or all state KMEA selections please stand and be recognized? Seniors, if during your 4 years at Shawnee Mission North, you were a member of the band, orchestra, or choir programs, please stand. Audience, let's let these graduates know how much we appreciate their accomplishments. Next is recognition for members of the senior class who have excelled in various co-curricular activities. If you are a state or national qualifier, or if you earned special honors in a co-curricular activity, please stand and be recognized. Seniors, if during your 4 years at Shawnee Mission North, you were involved in NJROTC, drama, debate, forensics, journalism, DECA, FCCLA, robotics, video production, or any other co-curricular activity, please stand. The class of 2023 has not only excelled in the classroom, but also in the area of extracurricular activities. Will those students that have earned all-league or all-state recognition or were state qualifiers, please stand and be recognized at this time. Would all the members of the class of 2023 who during your 4 years were part of an athletic team, a member of the dance team, or a cheerleader, please stand. Several of our seniors have committed to serve our country by enlisting in one of the 5 branches of the armed services. Will these students please stand and be recognized? To all these students, those with us tonight and those currently serving, we thank you for your commitment to serving our country. Our seniors will be attending universities and colleges from across the nation and have been offered over $42 million in scholarships for their academic, athletic, and activity excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the outstanding achievements of the class of 2023. The foundation of an effective school is its instructional staff, and Shawnee Mission North is fortunate to have an extraordinary faculty. Shawnee Mission North has 117 certified staff members. 95 hold a master's degree, 2 members have a doctorate, and 3 are nationally board certified. The hard work and dedication of this group of people is unmatched and is essential in making Shawnee Mission North the school that it is. Please join me in recognizing and thanking all of our staff members. Also, please join me in recognizing 3 of our own staff members that are in attendance this evening and will be retiring this year. Gary Bailey, 43 years in education, 19 at Shawnee Mission North. Jim Ricker, 30 years in education, 15 at Shawnee Mission North. Patrick Denny, 32 years in education, 4 at Shawnee Mission North. It is now my pleasure to introduce Jalen Wan. Jalen plans on attending the University of Missouri, Kansas City in the fall and will major in nursing.
Good evening, Shawnee Mission North. Please stand and join me for the No, I'm just joking. I'll miss that, but not as much as the memories that the brick house behind you has brought us. For many of us, this was the beginning of a fresh start. High school, a new school, new people, but let's be real though. We didn't have much to work with, considering we couldn't even get a full year of our fresh start. People often wonder if we were held back from our full potential because of what we lost. But to that I say, absolutely not. Indians to bison, records broken left and right, a new weight room, online, in person, hybrid, indoors, outdoors, you name it. We've been through it, and we only came out stronger. It was as if it was only yesterday that teachers told us, "See you after spring break." Little did we know, that was the last time we'd step foot on school grounds for another year. I remember as a young second grader saying, "I don't want to go to school," but never did I think my dreams would come true. At least, not because of a pandemic. It was weird, meeting teachers with a mask, and when they take off their masks to get a drink of water, you're thinking, "What the heck? That's what you look like?" Nonetheless, it was another moment of laughter and joy that I'm sure all of us have experienced in that building. The class of 2023 never had their mind, spirit, and motivation taken away from us. We built up each other, grew the foundation of what this brick house was. Traditions of generations before us that we brought back to life. We're the story untold, the class of 2023. We came into the brick house as Indians and leaving as bison, the last group to have ever experienced the aura of North pre-pandemic, and the class tasked to leave that same tradition behind as a living memory to what Shawnee Mission North is really about. We led from the front and never left anyone behind. We saw new beginnings, we stuck together, and created our own legacy. No one came out of here the same as they were 4 years ago. Some are taller, stronger, funnier, smarter. Oh, but who am I kidding? We did lose a good chunk of school, so we're probably leaving with the same 2 brain cells we came in with. But what matters is we're leaving better. Class of 2023, we made it. We're living the high school musical dream. All the late nights, early mornings, a cold day one day and a hot day the next, they were all finally worth it. To move our tassel to the left, walk across the stage, and tell your family, whether they're blood or not, I did it. Our journey through high school has been eventful, to say the least. Memories of our firsts and lasts will be within our hearts forever. Meanwhile, everything in between is just a blur. I'm sure we'll all miss the long map testing days, tardy sweeps, and late starts, but we're ready for our long-awaited fresh start. New schools, new people, and a whole lot of new memories to make. So to end off the night, reflect not only on your hard work, but the sacrifices of those who are here today to support you. Whether it was a parent, teacher, coach, friend, or even your pet dog, tonight is our night. Congratulations, class of 23, we made it.
Thank you, Jalen. Next, we will have our soloist, Nevaeh Dole. Nevaeh will be attending the School of the Art Institute of Chicago, where she plans to study fine arts.
I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs. I've made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life on stages with 10,000 people watching. Of me is what I hope to be. I treated you unkindly, but darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me, baby. Can't you in a place where there's no space or time. I love you for my life. You're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you. I love you in a place where there's no space or time. I love you for my life. You're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember we were together. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you. We were alone, and I was singing this song. Singing this song to
Thank you, Nevaeh. Introducing our distinguished alum is the class of 2023 Senior Class Vice President, Jacob Rooney. Jacob will be attending Ottawa University, Arizona, where he plans to major in biology.
Graduates, class of 2023, today is a special day for all of us as we celebrate the end of one journey and begin another. Recognize the hard work and dedication you've given to get here today and be proud. As we move on to the next chapter of our lives, let us remember the lessons we've learned and use this as a guide to face the challenges to come. Life doesn't get any easier, but we are more than capable of accomplishing anything we set our minds to. I want to thank our teachers and faculty members for all you've done to guide and mold each of us to become the best versions of ourselves. Finally, I want to congratulate each and every one of you on successfully reaching this stage of life. We've done it. Let this be a symbol of our efforts and step towards an even brighter future. Class of 2023, congratulations. Today, it is my honor to introduce our distinguished speaker, Mr. Jim Ricker. He graduated from North in 1987. While at North, he was very involved. He played varsity soccer for 3 years, was a Yale leader, as well as the school mascot. He was a member of the Pep Club and Student Council, serving as the social committee head and elections head. Way back then, he also began preparing for this night by being the MC of the school talent show. After graduating from North, he attended the following: Johnson County Community College for 2 years, Avila University, Mid-America Nazarene University, and Baker University. Through that education, he earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in history, a minor in education, a master's in education instruction, and a building leadership certification. Mr. Ricker has had 28 years of teaching, all in the Shawnee Mission School District, 13 at Shawnee Mission East, 15 at Shawnee Mission North. He was also the athletic director for 2 years at Shawnee Mission East. He has been married to Deborah for 23 years and has 4 daughters, Anna, 21, Molly, 19, Kate, 17, and Jamie, 14. He is passionate about anything that has to do with his daughters and family. He loves working with kids on the soccer field or golf course, and of course, he loves also to golf. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jim Ricker.
Found it. Sorry about that. All right, holy cow. Parents, grandparents, relatives that are here, friends that are here. Tonight we have a beautiful night, and we have one of the most beautiful classes that I ever got to teach. I feel very privileged and honored tonight to be up here speaking. But let's think about that for a second. Most of you know me really well, and they gave me a microphone. Let's think about that. All right. Well, I'm going to keep it focused for you tonight, I promise. All right? Keep it short and simple. All right. When I was approached about speaking for your graduation, I'm not going to lie, I got extremely emotional. We were at a social gathering. I had to leave, got in my truck, drove for a while, cried for a little bit, thought about it, and was realizing this is coming to an end. This distinguished alum and teacher who never left Johnson County, all right, have really little real-world experience. But then I started reflecting on what I have learned. It was 36 years ago that I was sitting in your chair, graduating from this incredible school. I was excited about what was to come, and quite frankly, I had no idea. But I'm sure I was wishing the speech was over, just like many of you are right now. All right? Just want to get my diploma and get on out of here, and you know what to do. All right? I get it, so I'll move it along. All right? Now, after having the honor of teaching at Shawnee Mission North for 15 years of my 30 years in this district, I realize that I've learned a lot because of you. Teaching all of you has been much more than core academics, and we could always argue that was sketchy at best. I have learned some of the greatest skills from you, my students, and my co-workers, such as how to set goals, how to celebrate them as we reach them, how to power through the hard times, how to build relationships with compassion and understanding for our differences, all make up the foundation for our success. As I reflect through the school year of lasts for all of us, I realize that being a distinguished alum doesn't mean I have to own my own business, have my own talk show, all right, or make a lot of money. It's more about being present in the moment. So tonight I would like to speak to you real briefly on life events. Some of you that had me in my class this year understand this one because I gave it to you already, but it's my favorite. See, events happen to us every day. Sometimes it's from choice, and sometimes it just happens. Graduation is an event, just like learning to read, riding a bike, or losing your mind under the stress of life. Those are all events. Some events are fun, sad, disappointment. All right? But again, you have to remember, these are just events. They don't define us unless we allow them to. Tonight, you'll graduate in a beautiful, beautiful graduation that you're having and celebrate with family and friends. But tomorrow, you'll be right back in the world, and it'll move on. Did this event define you? I hope the answer to that question is no. It is great, but you have many more events and adventures to experience. For many of you, you are going to go off to work, college, trade school, all right? Take trips, and I hope that many of you experience the blessing of having a family. With each event, find the good what feels like the worst time. Find that good. And on the best events, appreciate what's going on. With each event, please take responsibility for your choices. You don't always get to choose the event, but we get to choose how we react. When your reaction is not in a favorable manner, reflect on it. Then you need to understand it was just an event. It doesn't define you, but it'll help you react and you build your character. Each day when I wake up, I was good for this one. All right, each day when I wake up, my wife and my daughters and I, we have a little saying before we walk out the door. We say, make it a great day. The day's full of events and choices, but it's our choice to decide if we make it a great day. Before I go, to the staff, teachers, counseling department, you know, my trick-or-treat path. Administration, coaches, custodians, the front office family, you are all the most compassionate, caring, and knowledgeable group of individuals that make one heck of a great team. Mr. Ewers, you're one great captain. Thank you for all the years of support and friendship. 30 years goes by quickly. You won't know it till it hits you. The last 11 have been special. One moment. Promised I wasn't going to do it, but I'm getting there. All right. I've had the great opportunity at finishing at home. I love you all, and we'll miss seeing your beautiful smiles. Take care. God bless. To the graduates, remember, each day, wake up, make it a great day. They're just events. They don't define you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ricker. Members of the Board of Education, ladies and gentlemen, the students assembled before you this evening have completed all requirements for graduation in accordance with the laws of Kansas and the policies of the Board of Education of the Shawnee Mission School District. I would like to invite our members of the Board of Education to come forward and certify the graduates.
On behalf of the Shawnee Mission Board of Education, we accept the recommendation of staff and administration of Shawnee Mission North High School and ask that the members of the class of 2023 present themselves for the presentation of diplomas. Having successfully completed all curricular requirements mandated by the state of Kansas and the Shawnee Mission School District, I, Sarah Goodburn.
I, Heather Elsley.
I, Brad Stratton.
On behalf of the Board of Education, do hereby confer upon the Shawnee Mission North class of 2023 this diploma, which designates you now and hereafter as a graduate of the Shawnee Mission School District. Congratulations.
Class of 2023, please present yourselves for the presentation of diplomas. This evening's roll readers are Shawnee Mission North teachers, Mr. Brad Rose, Mr. Cody Fothergill, Ms. Cade Miner, and Ms. Jackie Madrigal.
Taylor Lynn Abfolder. Tristan Matthew Allen. Joseph Alvarado Mendez. Jimena Alvarez Vasquez. Jocelyn Armendariz. Philip Anthony Armenta Barraza. Roslyn Areola. Jackson William Asbury. Cade Lee Austin. Alexia Stephanie Avendano. Lisbeth Baena Urioste. Adam Gregory Baker. Kyle J. Bandelier. Jose Alberto Barradas Aguirre. James Robert Barton. Marion Noel Barton. Cecilia Ann Beebe. Michael Duke Beats. Deleon Mikhail Bell. Rose Shea Bennett. Benjamin Elliott Berg. Wyatt Ethan Burley. Eric Brian Betancourt Valenzuela. Allison Reese Bethel. Emma Grace Beer. Dane William Billett. Kiwan Darius Blake. Ethan Henry Blood. Hudson Lee Bolts. Wilson Browning Boyd. Wyatt Callahan Boyd. Finn Bray. Jackson Brennan. Remy Thomas Broom. Donald James Brown. Jessica Marie Brown. Xavier Reese Brown. Mia Nevea Brownell. Gabriel Browning. Christina Ariana Bryant. Sophia Zoe Barrasco. Olivia Michelle Birchstead. Gabriel Butler Burns. Riley Benjamin Burns. Eric Michael Burns Jr. Peyton Riley Bush. Sophia Grace Bustamante. Sean Patrick Byard. Sydney Paige Caldwell. Hunter Michael Calkins. Isabella Louise May Campbell. Nicholas Campbell. Gabrielle Regine Cantrell. Gregory Nathan Carmody. Shadani Ayarim Carrillo Martinez. Caden Clark Carson. Tyara Rayana Carter. Vincent Michael Kastmeyer. Quinn Grady Shambone. Gage Atticus Chapman. Nadira Shafan. Serena Marie Clark. Frederick Lydell Clark III. Omar Curtis Klinger. DeMarquise Antonio Lee Collins. Darius Anthony Como. Aliyah Maribel Coronado. Benjamin Avery Kramer. Peyton Brooke Crane. Olivia Elizabeth Cruz. Naomi Ruth Cully. Jason Francis Culp. Deasia Nicole Cunningham. Spencer Dwayne Davis Jr. Myrissa Love Dawn. Macy Gail Degler. Ivy Jacqueline Sealis. Ariel Yasmin Dewey. Jada Diaz. Jennifer Diaz Palacios. Hayden Alexander DeGardi. Jackson Denfon. Bailey K. Doolin. Elizabeth Grace Doring. Rayana Ann Dormis. Kirsten Jane Dow. Bella Grace Dowdy. Megan Epel Drever. Alexander Dufer Montel. Nevaeh Renee Dole. Elise Rebecca Dummermuth. Heather Renee Dunn. Jaylyn Louise Dyke. Trey Darrell Dyer Jr.
William Eaton. Madison Elmer. Thomas Martin Enriquez. Ian Ensley. Ramaya Fears. Olivia Lynette Fisher. Lindsay Nicole Fletcher. William Robert Fontes. Mackay Michael Franklin. Devin Blake Freeman. Nylea Fuentes Obando. Mackay Fuqua. Dominic Anthony Galindo. Natalia Maria Galindo. Jorge Gamboa Cruz. Jesse James Iraheo Garcia. Andy Garcia Perez. Raven Gaia Gast. Charles Emmett Gates. Samantha Gray Gillespie. Janessa Bruchelle Gillespie Hughes. Micah Godwin. Charlotte Esther Reese Goldman. Eddie Gonzalez. Dylan Goodenow. Samuel Neptune Goodman. Jada Sydney Gordon. Maggie Grace. Anaya Marie Grady. Brad Kenneth Graham. Olivia Grace Graham. Nasiah Nicole Renee Green. Peter Guardado. Mayeli Gutierrez. Lindsay Marie Hackney. Cole Christian Hageman. Bradley Lewis Hale. Nicholas Ham. Kaylin Deanne Hammer. Abra Marie Hanna. Jack Walter Harbert. Matthew John Harkness. Aiden Joseph Harp. Kaylin Isabel Harwick. Maureen Patrice O'Malley Hadaway. Sage Hawkins. Victoria Jolie Suve Heath. Kamari Henderson. Anthony Lee Hendricks III. Ricardo Antonio Enriquez Maldonado. Mario Alberto Enriquez Ribolo. Giovanni Antonio Hernandez. Fatima Hernandez Perez. Scarlett Yolette Herrera Davila. David Herrera Rosario. Samantha Paige Heron. Charity Hyman. Katie Horton. Cohen Gregory Hudson. Olivia Ray Hufford. Ali Husseini. Xander Luke Hutchinson. Kai Ingram. Sean Patrick Ingram. Christian Araeta. Armani Jovan Jacobs. Max Jacobs. Felix Jimenez. Joseph Jimenez Felix. Anila Ruby Tanae Jones. Ethan Brian Jones. Jalen Madison Wan. Diego Alberto Juarez. Terrell Justice. Rosemarie Keaton Farron. Emmett Kester. John Keever Jr. Daniel Khalid. Caleb Kong Mong Kiatikisi. Elia Lee Kilkenny. Ted Kohler. Jack Kramer. Sarah Cronewitter.
Marissa K. Lavon Nebraska. Peyton Harper Lafferty. Wesley Alexander Lagarde. Owen Matthew Leipel. Charlene Rayanne Langner. Yetica Lynn Lara. Eliseo Lara Iturbide. Melis Alexandra Larche. Shay Russell Laverick. Lily Madeleine Lawrence. Jaden Kyle Lawson. Margaret Faith Lecluse. Miranda Joy LeGill. Garrett Daniel Lynn. Robert Joan Leon. Josiah Long. Keegan Isaac Long. Vanessa Oliva Lopez. Luis Emilio Lopez Aragon. Junior Lopez. Omar Lopez Saldana. Oscar Lopez Saldana. Avon Lance Lore. Judy Edgardo Lorenza Leyva. Yeah, go ahead. Julia Catherine Loudon. Olivia Nicole Lloyd. Brandon Cornelio Lozano. Leilani Luna Olave. Jasik Andrew McGuire. Shahir Majid. Isaac Alexander Maras. Emily Michelle Bliss Martinez Adamson. Alexia Guadalupe Martinez Arambula. Naomi Josie Martinez Macas. Corbin Lee Marks. Madeline Ann Mock. Margaret Grace McConnell. Daniel McCormick. Sophia Danielle Kayanan McGee. Mason McGlasson. Jocelyn Marie McGovern. Lucas Ray McGriff. Eric Manuel Marino Diaz. Jet Stephen Vanetta Messenger. Kalia Joanne Miles. Cuauhtémoc Milan. Caleb Frederick Miller. Diego Jose Miranda. Olga Lydia Mojica. Benjamin Francisco Molina. Luis Manuel Montanes. Jade Morales Gomez. Alvaro Enrique Munoz Marinero. Brenna Nicole Murphy. Alice Josephine Myers. Delaney Ann Nachbar. Ashley Campbell Najjar. Kaya Celeste Nanoski. Claire Elizabeth Nash. Malcolm Nash. Nadia Jacqueline Navarro. Jacob Timothy Mark Needham. Skylar Nicole Nelson. Jackson James Neely. Jose Jeffrey Navarez. Luan Trung Gwen. Declan Michael Nielsen. Jordan Tyrone Nixon. Christopher James Norman. Tochukwu Prosper Onyebuchi Obi. Matthew Taylor Ollendorf. Mia Christine Olson. Andrew Evan Onson. Xavier Allen Ornelas. Max Jordan Osborne. Eliana Mila Ousley. Isabella Ovieda Arias. Ava Marie Palmisano. Elijah Clark Panjeda. Evelyn Malia Parnell. Mason Anthony Pate. Austin Mitchell Peach. Ariana Michelle Peeler. Riley Tate Peterson. Cornell James Pierre. David Anthony Pimental. Melissa Pinedo Serrano. Sophia Alexandra Porras. Braden Mackay Porter. Raven Lane Pressler. Evan Kennett Quinley. Cameron J. Qureshi.
Alexis Ramirez Pulido. Holly Ann Reed. Paxton Reedy. Addison Grace Reichert. Brandon Charles Reed. Sasha Rife. Brandon Ovel Reynoso Navarro. Alexandra Mary Riffle. Nicholas Lee Ringel. Alexis Nicole Roberts. Maurice Curtis Robertson. Athena Diana Rocha. Aubrey May Ariana Rodaball. Jesse Lee Rodriguez. Jacob Austin Rooney. Russell Rose. Lance Gordon Russell. Julian Michael Ryan. Alina Saavedra Rodo. Sofía America Salinas. Ariana Renee Salas. Justice Rose Sanchez. Daniel Abraham Santa Ana. Bella Sheets. Charlie Lynn Schrader. Jamari Lamont Simpson. Michael Anthony Smallwood III. Alana Meiling Smith. Leah Nicole Smith. Lily Elise Smith. Jude Smith. Maritza Judith Soto. Samuel James Souter. G. Sosa. Brooklyn Amaya Springfield. Ethan David Ray Steele. Haley Elizabeth Stewart. Jacob Dawson Stiers II. Gabriel Roy Steigers. Yoselin Nunez Suarez. Esteban David Suarez Gutierrez. Abi Yair Tajín Hernández. Maya Simone Thies. Christian Kat Thompson. Nathaniel Thurman. Courtney Rainbow Tinoco. Olivia Ruthann Torline. Allison Paige Ermacher. Gustavo Vallejo Montes. Maya Van Ryan. Peyton Van Supet. Liberty Ann Velasquez. Yasmin Villa Lopez. Paul Alejandro Villalba León. Mia Villamar. Octavio Villanueva Artero. Donald Virgilio Walker. Ava Isabel Walker. Maya Zion Wallace. Cross Alexander Walters. Nathaniel David Warner. Beatrice Helen Westermeyer. Violet Marie White. Robin Whitlock. Liam Scott Wilburn. Lily Simone Williams. Dylan Michael Wilson. Raquel Angelita Wilson. Megan Laurie Wood. Canyon Deshay Yazzie. Lillian Rose Young.
At this time, we ask you to stand and join the senior choir members in singing the Shawnee Mission North Alma Mater.
Pledge our loyalty.
Class of 2023, you're an incredible, inspirational group. You've remained unified despite all your incredible, unique differences. When we have candidates interview for a position at North, they often ask me what I love most about our school. At that point, I tell them, we have any student you can imagine attending our school. When you teach here, you get to work and learn with them. You get to become a better teacher, a better professional, a better human being. Our kids connect with each other and provide us with the opportunity to connect with them. It's one of the many reasons I love you all so much and why Shawnee Mission North has been and always will be a special place. This class is so special and there's so much that I will miss. I'll miss watching Sophia Porras lead our outstanding NJROTC unit. I'll miss listening to the Nevaeh Dulles sing. I'll miss seeing downtown DJ Brown and him asking me, "What are you doing?" I'll miss trying to put my arm around Spencer Davis's shoulders. I'll miss Micah Godwin's kindness, my daily fist bump from Brandon Reed, my daily smile from Bailey Doolin and Alice Myers, and countless other cool and quirky daily rituals that make my job so great. I'm gonna miss all the performances. Gage Chapman in the drumline, James Barton on the sax, Lily Smith in the orchestra, and Olivia Fisher acting on stage. I'll miss watching Maya Thies and Brenna Murphy run, Mia Olson crush a volleyball, Jess Brown play softball, Quinn Chambone play soccer, Junior Lopez swim, and the list could go on and on. But what I'll miss most about this class is not just the individual stories, but your collective character. You have faced so many challenges during your 4 years here. Each and every challenge has been met with toughness and unity. You have reestablished old traditions and also established new traditions that hopefully will last for our next 100 years. Class of 2023, from everyone here at Shawnee Mission North, we want to thank each of you for your contributions, your dedication, and your hard work over the past 4 years. We hope that you look back at your time with the Brick House with fond memories and that you will always be proud to be a graduate of Shawnee Mission North High School. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Class of 2023, I now declare you graduates of Shawnee Mission North High School.